Ramadan is not an excuse to stop exercising. Even for people who are fasting, physical activities can still be continued to stay in shape. For this week's Celebrity Fit, we'll meet Arab female trainer Manal Rostom, who will speak about how she maintains her training during Ramadan.
My name is Manal. I was born and raised in Kuwait. Lived there for 16 years and then moved to Egypt because I'm Egyptian to join the University of Alexandria to study pharmacy at the Faculty of Pharmacy. Well, I've always been athletic. I've always been in track and field during high school. I was always participating in races, short distance, long distance. Four years ago, I moved to Dubai. With a promotion with my current company. I work for a pharmaceutical company as a pharmacist. Recently, when I moved to Dubai, I realized that a lot of people are actually balancing out 2 jobs at a time. So they're actually into fitness and they have their day jobs. So I researched into that a little bit. And then I got involved with Les Mills, which is an international program company for producing so many programs, fitness programs. And I got internationally certified to become an advanced RPM instructor, which is an indoor cycling program inside gyms. I feel very humbled and honored to have been chosen to represent Arab, Middle Eastern, Muslim women who can still stay active, practice their religion, wear their hijab despite the heat and work out in this despicable heat, especially in summer. So yes, I feel very humbled and honored to have been chosen to represent Muslim Arab Middle Eastern women. One day, it was just a spark of an idea, why aren't we featuring Muslim girls in ads? The person who's in charge of ads and recruiting Arab trainers in Dubai suggested that I appear in the ad, and I had no objections whatsoever. See, the problem was that they face when they try to pick their models or their trainers to be featured in ads is that either they can't find hijabi girls who are active and would like to be featured in an ad. And at the same time, being a genuine brand, they cannot just bring anyone and dress them up with a hijab because that's not going to be authentic and that's not going to be reflective of the brand. So as a runner and as an athlete, I was willing to do that, and it happened, and I was featured on their Middle East running campaign on Facebook and on all social media channels. It's actually gaining a lot of success, and alhamdulillah, we are getting so many likes, and I'm getting a lot of comments. You're our inspiration, please keep going, you're representing. And for me, that's just a great honor. And honestly, it's a dream come true because growing up and being an athlete and having put on the hijab around 14 years ago, I never allowed anything to stop me, and you always have to just aim higher. I want to send out the positive image of an Arab Muslim woman who's athletic, active, cool, outgoing, enjoys the outdoors, and honestly the sky is the limit. So I've dived in my hijab, I've climbed mountains in my hijab, I've ran marathons, I've run triathlons in hijab. So honestly, nothing stops you at all, whether or not you wear hijab. For me, I need to break fast with dates, so the 3 dates out of the way, I get a little bit of sugar and then move on to a little bit of caffeine. I'll feel better, I'll feel human again, and then go into soups, and then a lot of water, a little bit of salad, and then I'm full. And then I'll go work out, or after prayers, I'll come back, and then I'll get really, really hungry around 10 p.m. And then I can probably have a high protein meal. Fish might not be such a great idea in Ramadan, of course, because it makes you thirsty, but then chicken is always a good idea with a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, and of course, I can't say no to desserts. I try as much as I possibly can to try to work out half an hour before iftar, because that's when you can burn the most calories and really, really challenge yourself although sometimes it might not be so healthy for the muscles because you're literally, dehydrated after 17 hours almost of fasting. So what we do in the gym, we have actually rescheduled our training sessions to be about a couple of hours after iftar. So I aim to work out about 3 to 4 times a week around 9:30 p.m. So 9:30 to, let's say, 11 p.m. I do a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength training, and that's it. In the Middle East, it's all about the food in Ramadan, and excessively as well, in excessive amounts. So, and you get invited all the time, and you're invited out, and you are forced to eat, even though, like when it's iftar time, sometimes you just want to hydrate. So have a lot of soups, drink up, have a little bit of salad, wait a little bit, and maybe perhaps in the next couple of hours, then you'll get hungry, and then you start eating. So being around family and friends, and it's a socializing month, of course. You just need to watch out because you are prone to gain weight because of all the sweets, and you do crave that sugar. Around 8 p.m., 10 p.m., that crave for sugar really kicks in. So you just have to try to, like I said, not go all crazy, be easy on yourself, and just try to work out at least 5 times a week during Ramadan.